Quarem, a scorchingly hot planet close to its parent star. Quarem was bombarded by comets and asteroids during its earliest geological periods. As the solar system stabilized, these occurrences leveled off until the planet became geologically inactive. Its nitrogen and helium atmosphere is extremely thick due to heavy metals making the planet's core very dense. Unfortunately, these metals are deep below the crust, making mining impractical. Orbital distance 0.2 AU, orbital period 0.1 Earth years, radius 3,137 kilometers. Day length 53.1 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 2.22 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 558 Celsius. Surface gravity 3.5 G. Tunfigel. First started by the Solarians, Tunfigel, Hard Heart, is noted for its platinum and uranium deposits, making robo mining a lucrative activity. While the surface temperature is well within the range of comfortable EVA excursions, the extremely dense Tunfigel generates a dangerous gravitational pull 5 times that of Earth. The Solarian miners exploiting the planet derisively nicknamed planets such as these L-Core tourist traps. Oh, because the L-Core live on a planet that has very high gravity. Orbital distance 1.8 AU, orbital period 2.4 Earth years, radius 10,772 kilometers, day length 35.5 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.03 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature negative 31 Celsius, surface gravity 5.1 G.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh, Daratar. Though ancient riverbeds crisscross the plains of Daratar, photodissociation has long since dried up the world. There are indications of ancient mining operations, but any structures have long since been buried or worn away by the planet's seasonal dust storms. Orbital distance 0.9 AU, orbital period 0.9 Earth years, radius 3,937 kilometers, day length 62.8 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.49 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature negative 66 Celsius, surface gravity 0.5 G.
All hands prepare to burn down the house.
Repeat, suspicious ship detected in planetary orbit. All hands prepare to burn down the house. All hands prepare to burn down the house. Repeat, suspicious ship.
Alright, let's check it out.
Scans have found something.
Cerberus hotspot detected. The planet Daratar on the Ferriar system is suspected of eclipse smuggling site. Cerberus is interested in obtaining the materials kept at this site. Operatives will be paid handsomely for any intact crates retrieved from the site. Be aware that Eclipse would rather see the cargo destroyed than lose it to a rival organization. Payment will be made once the acquisition of undamaged crates is verified. Let's land. And since this is Cerberus business, let's bring our Cerberus agents with us. Yeah, we're gonna bring our Cerberi to this one. Oh boy. Stop the heavy mechs before they destroy the valuable. Oh, okay.
They've seen us.
Oh gosh, I went up at the wrong time. Doggone it.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now.
Let's go put them down.
Stop destroying all the crates. We're not doing a great job of these crates. I'm trying to protect these crates, but oh man, keeping these crates is kind of tough. Oh jeez. Aim at the crates. Oh gosh. All right.
Down you go. It's gonna blow.
Well, that wasn't as good as it could have been. That could have been, would you like to return? Yeah. Alright. We could have done a better job of that. It's kind of tough to, that was hard to keep them away from hitting all the crates. Oh well. 9 out of 20 crates were saved. 156 XP. Fine, fine. I think we have one more, I believe. Wenrum, the White Knight, takes its name from a Solarian story in the Romantic period of a knight who refused all temptation to riches, carnality, and even flavorful food, until justice was served to the poor and oppressed. Interesting. The planet is so named because of its white, highly reflective surface, composed mainly of titanium dioxide and ice, and no atmosphere to speak of to dim its albedo. Orbital distance 11.8 AU, orbital period 40.6 Earth years, radius 1,574 kilometers, day length 59.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature -178 Celsius, surface gravity 0.1 G. That is a beautiful planet. That White Knight. I like the name of that. Polarity. Sinalis. Space probe indicates that Sinalis is nowhere near as hospitable as its neighbor Zenithu. Sinalis' hydrogen-argon atmosphere is thought to be anathema to life, but the presence of borax on the surface spawned by boron-heavy core indicates the planet may once have had water. Orbital distance 2.2 AU, orbital period 3.3 Earth years, radius 5,391 kilometers, day length 66.8 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 1.23 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature -3 C, surface gravity 0.84 G.
Anomaly detected.
Zenithu. Believed to be a post-garden world, Zenithu has large deposits of calcium carbonate in its sedimentary rocks, indicating it may have once had plate tectonics and even plant life. Its swirling clouds of dust and snow may have occurred more recently and blocked the sun, creating a mass extinction event. Its surface gravity is comfortable, and its temperature tolerable by most sapient species. Orbital distance 1.9 AU, orbital period 2.6 Earth years, radius 6,619 kilometers, day length 53.6 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.38 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature -16 Celsius, surface gravity 1.2 G.
Registered or record damaged. Nature of incident is not recorded. Assistance is requested. General distress. User unregistered or record damaged. Nature of incident is not recorded. Assistance is requested.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Alliance hotspot detected. Alliance sources request that all ships keep watch for signs of the missing freighter MSV Estevanico, lost 1 year ago in this sector. Any data recovered that sheds light on the Estevanico's fate will be rewarded. Surface scans indicate the presence of a large shipwreck. Signatures bear similarities to that of the Alliance merchant freighter MSV Estevanico. Structural integrity is critical. Life support is damaged but capable of sustaining a skeleton crew. Recommended extreme caution. I think I remember this one. I think. Yeah, I do remember this one. Because they're not letting us pick a squad, and I believe this is the one solo Yes. Oh gosh, this is the ship that's like falling apart. My goodness.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning. Disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Ooh, iridium. How do I get to that? It's so nice that it was destroyed in such a way that there's a path. There's a big giant path. I remember this. Oh, my goodness. Dead end there. There's iridium. Guess continue upwards. Seems to be only one major path. I love how I can't actually fall off. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh, this is so nuts. Still some refined aluminum there. Whoa! No! Why does this happen? I don't know what is going on, guys, or why this happens. Ugh. What's up here? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Yikes. Is there really nothing of interest down here? Okay. This was a ginormous ship. That's not gonna help us. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Alright, I think I'm about done here. Not a moment too soon. I don't know what made Clive really all that interested in this mission. Oh my goodness. Data retrieved, escape mission site. Oh, that's it? That's it? It didn't really give us any data? Well, maybe it will in the email.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I figured. An amazing find. Dr. Richard Talos, Curator. Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration, Earth. Commander Shepard, you have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Stavanico. The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by blood-packed mercenaries and Vorcha soldiers. According to the dated records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vorcha. How frightened they must have been. We are sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. Nice work on Daratar, from Cerberus Command. Nice work! We knew Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo on Daratar, but we couldn't land without fear of their mercs destroying the crates. We've wired the credits into your account. Glad to have you with us, Shepard. Cool.
No messages for you, Commander.
Igella, only known from scan data picked up by space probes, Igella is currently classified as a dwarf planet, a warm, barren rock. Its thin atmosphere is composed of carbon dioxide and oxygen. Significant alumina deposits in its crust make its density and gravity very low indeed. Orbital distance 0.7 AU, orbital period 0.6 Earth years, radius 1511 kilometers, day length 19.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.03 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 125 Celsius, surface gravity 0.1 G. Thegan. Thegan rounds out the trio of planets only scouted by space probe in this backwater solar system. A frozen ball with significant amounts of tin in its crust, Thegan has a fractional atmosphere with trace amounts of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Strange radiation emissions have been shuttered off on Thegan, but it is unknown if these are from radioactive elements or merely a star's radiation reflected by a high albedo surface. Orbital distance 4.1 AU, orbital period 8.3 Earth years, radius 3581 kilometers, day length 28.5 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.05 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature negative 116 Celsius, surface gravity 0.56 G. Kind of want to see if Liar has anything new to show us at the Shadow Broker base. Just to double check. Let's check our investment opportunities. Mission report ready. Warning signal. Success. Admiral Hackett and the 5th Fleet have ambushed the colony raiding pirates. Yeah, we got credits. Bureaucracy in action. Mission report ready. Failure. Certain Foundation's antibiotic tests have been blocked by Citadel legislation. Okay. I'm wondering what determines the success and failures of these. Citadel embedded correspondence. Citadel news agencies are trying to place more reporters in the Terminus system. Use your resources to set up these journalists with safe houses and reliable contacts so they can bring back news from the galaxy's frontier. Why not? I've got all these credits I don't have anything to do with. Blue listed. The Blue Suns are becoming dangerously powerful. Run a galaxy-wide expose on their corruption and tendency to turn on their employers. It will send business to their competitors. Do I necessarily want that? Smear campaign. Success. The politician retires from public service after your smear campaign. 5,000 credits. Just reward. Success. The police politely slip you a cut from the raid in the Red Sand factory. 3,000 credits. Mutually assured income. Clashes between countries on the Batarian homeworld of Karshan are becoming frequent. Make sure no nation-state gains more control than the others by regulating weapon sales to all sides. Sure. Chemical warfare. Binary Helix is trying to develop hormone implants for Alliance soldiers that fall outside the Citadel's generic treaty laws. The company is prepared to be very generous if you let them know when the Citadel inspectors are coming. Fine. Whatever. Delivery pickup. Thank you for all the palladium. Survey information. I don't think I've done this in my playthrough yet, but if we go... I mean... Pluto. Pluto is one of Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It is mainly of note for being the gravitational anchor for the mass relay to Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice and considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circularized in 2157 as a side effect of the Charon mass relay recovery operations. Population gateway stations 9,300. Orbital distance 39.5 AU, orbital period 24.7 Earth years, radius 1151 kilometers, day length 9.4 hours, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature negative 229 Celsius, surface gravity 0.06 G. Pluto will always be a planet to me. Always. I love how, look, see how there's, it ended up not being a planet because they didn't add the orbit. The orbit line's not here, which is annoying and frustrating. Neptune. Though Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium, its remoteness made it an unpromising target for mining before the development of Mass Effect Drive. With Uranus cheaper to exploit, it has never seen extensive development. The only permanent human presence is a small research facility on Triton. Population, Triton, 70. Orbital distance, 29.1 AU. Orbital period, 164.8 Earth years. Radius, 24.764 kilometers. Day length, 16.1 Earth hours. And this particular planet has an Easter egg on it. After the development of Mass Effect FTL Drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow, for a gas giant, gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of helium-3 in the Alliance space. Population 371,000. Capital, Sakhavarov Station. Orbital distance 19.2 AU. Orbital period 84.3 Earth years. Radius 25,559 kilometers. Day length 17.3 Earth hours. Let's find the Easter egg, shall we? Right here?
Really, Commander?
Yes, really. Really. Here. Try. Why don't you try that again, Edie?
Probing Uranus.
Yes. Oh, the humor of these writers probing Uranus.
Probe away.
Okay. That's... Yeah. I think we're good. We're done with that. Okay. Where is Jupiter? Saturn. Jupiter. Jupiter's deep gravity well and lethal radiation have kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix's Corporation's Nautilus facility, attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet. Population, all moons, 9,100. Orbital distance, 5.2 AU. Orbital period, 11.7 Earth years. Radius, 71492 kilometers. Day length, 9.93 Earth hours. Saturn. Saturn has been a major source of helium-3 fuel for fusion planets since the 2150s. The moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. Population, orbitals in Titan, 117,000. Capital, Huygens Dome. Orbital distance, 9.5 AU. Orbital period, 29.5 Earth years. Radius, 60,268 kilometers. Day length, 10.3 Earth hours. Mars. Mars fire you ignite. Once considered a prospect for terraforming and colonization, the discovery of faster-than-light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. Its southern pole is a historical preserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continue. Orbital distance 1.52 AU, orbital period 1.88 Earth years, radius 3402 kilometers, day length 24.6 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature negative 138 Celsius, surface gravity 0.38 G. Matt Damon. Stop over and say hi to Matt Damon. Earth. We know this one. I wonder what the details for this one's going to be down here. For detailed information, please refer to the standard issue Alliance Galactic Codex. Earth's orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap. Space development use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. Population surface 11.4 billion. Population L4 and L5 stations 250,000. Orbital distance 1.1 AU, orbital period 1 Earth year, radius 6378 kilometers, day length 23.9 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 1 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 23 Celsius, surface gravity 1 G. We can't scan Earth apparently. They don't want us to throw probes on Earth. That's fine. Probably depleted anyway. With its molten temperatures, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmospheres, Venus has only a handful of aerostat research outposts. Population 800. Orbital distance 0.72 AU. Orbital period 224.7 Earth days. Radius 6,052 kilometers. Day length 243 Earth days. Atmospheric pressure 90 Earth atmosphere. Surface temperature 465 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.88 G. Mercury. A handful of solar power stations exists on peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. The difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the Sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. Population 340, orbital distance 0.39 AU, orbital period 88 Earth days, radius 2240 kilometers, day length 58.7 Earth days, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature 430 Celsius, surface gravity 0.38 G. Okay. We should make our way out of here. Mass relay by Pluto. We're gonna start clearing out these extra galaxies here while we're at it before we close, because I'm trying to be a completionist as much as possible.